Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today I'm going to show you my last round from the Weil am Rhein tournament. I had the white pieces in the last round, and as always in this tournament he played knight c6, knight c3 and e5. e5 closes a bit the position and it makes sure that he controls the d4 square. So we continue normal our development. And here I thought, okay, I play a bit something different, a bit aggressive, like knight g5. The idea is he has to castle, which is normal, not a bad thing. But then I wanted to play f4. And we just have to be careful always that the knight can go somewhere and then our knight is attacked. But he's enough defended, so no problems there. He captured, and here I analyzed with computer, variation is h6, knight goes back, and yeah, a battle about the center. However, he played knight d4, and then I played queen d2, knight e6, and here I had the idea of capture, and here my idea was first to play like that with better structure at the end, but actually it doesn't, it's equal, it doesn't help a lot, but I guess it would have been better than what I played. In the game I played bishop d5. The idea was if he would capture, then I would simply capture back, and then he always have a problem with the pawn and the weak bishop. He played queen d7. I centralized my other rook. He did it as well. h3, bishop d8, and here came my mistake. Here I didn't know exactly what to play. And then I played king h1, which is complete nonsense move because of knight h5. The problem is he wanna get the bishop pair, and at the same time he threats here of capturing. So I decided to play g4, which is not the best move, and then he got the bishop pair. And he activated his bishop. Now my idea was to play like that in long term, and to bring the knight to g3 and f5. So he captured h6 with the idea bishop to g5. Then I played b3. I tried to put all of my pawns to the white squares, that he will never be able to attack it. Bishop h4, capture, knight c3, important move. He controls the square on the second rank, and also I want to try to go there with my knight. Here, rook e5 would have been an idea, then queen f3, he doubles it, knight e4. In case he would capture, we have this X-ray attack. So we attack the rook and give a check, and then we will win material. If he plays this, we can't capture because of this tactical idea. So I could play queen g2, and then I'm actually material down. So I miscalculated here. This is not working. He played bishop g5, queen f2, bishop, knight. And now I centralized my knight. He centralized his bishop, so position is still pretty equal. King g2, b6, queen f3, And now here I wanted to play for a win, so I decided to march with my both pawns forward, like g5. But here he can just capture it. And after bishop f5, yeah, I decided to go back. But now suddenly the table will flip, so he will start the attack with f5. I completely underestimated this move, and that's why I was a bit shocked and played knight g3 and then here back. Because if I would go here, he doesn't really have a good square, and when he will protect his pawn, my knight is kind of dead. That's why the idea is to h1, f2 and g4. He played that, played rook e6, knight f2, he captured, and now we have a really balanced endgame. And it will end soon in a draw, because there's not much to do. I captured, and then here I went for perpetual check. I played queen h5. It attacks the pawn on e5 on one hand, and on the other hand we will see what else. The problem is my queen needs to defend both pawns. So if someone has a bit the better option, it's black. Because let's say if I would play this, he can play this. Now the queen still needs to protect both, but he can also run with the g-pawn. That's why I decided, even though my opponent was a bit weaker, I'm going for a draw. Queen h5, captures, and now we have this perpetual check. So I couldn't build up too much pressure in this game with the white pieces, but it was actually really balanced play from both sides. And yeah, with this analyze of one of my classical games, I wish you a wonderful weekend. Take care and see you soon.